out of the shotgun, running through the tackle. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on third down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the...
He's in the clear. At the 20. Crosses the... all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rams.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
A play action, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll run it here. He breaks free. Makes a nice move there. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado State. A tough run all. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it to the left. Fighting off the defender. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Rams. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, this.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Got it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Jackrabbit.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration.
Okay,
what a pickup there on first down.
The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Slap.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Produces a decent gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play.
Okay, break. Set.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love.
Bring it.
The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Got it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick? Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, ready.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
Set. Go.
Heading left after the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Cricket.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
On the ready.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
That's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Ready. Flare.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Ready up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Breaks free. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Rams. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What did...
Ready.
Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Ready.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Last.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Okay.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Ready, set. Jackrabbit.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Ready.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Ease.
Pounding away with the run game. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. So
ready.
first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49.
Set high.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Ready.
That gain sets up a third down play.
Here we go.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Okay.
And the Rams begin a new series here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. The Rams looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off, powering through the defender. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the route is on. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad,
Ready, break. Igloo! Igloo!
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
On the set.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries the right with a quick throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go.
Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
Continues to fight for yards. Breaking tackles and going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rams, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Has the first down and more. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Colorado State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get it. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
On the double. Moves.
The back's got it again. Fights through the tackler.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Okay.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Rams pick up enough for a first down. They're going to run it. Powers through. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Great cut there. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Rams. This offense is still clicking. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Jukes to get free. Breaks loose at the 40. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Get set.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Colorado State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Got it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A handoff from the shotgun. Fighting him off. Refuses to be stopped.
Okay, ready?
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Flare.
And the runner takes off to his right. Running with purpose. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Finding space at the 20. And that's 5 trips to the end zone in a quarter. Can you believe it?
Ready?
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Again, ripping through the defense. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Has the first down, is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Rams with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. And the defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Ready up.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Ready, break. Down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
On the set.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Hands off to the left. A change of direction. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They are not ready for
Got it. Go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Okay, ready?
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10.
Lasso. Lasso.
Sticking with the running game. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Ready, set.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Cobra.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights off a defender. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Ready?
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Jackrabbit.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the double.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Slab.
And here's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Ready.
And the Rams are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Easy. Hot.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, break.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
Ready.
The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Ready up.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Handoff heading left. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Ready, break. 42 Spider.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Here we go.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking free at midfield.
For offensive coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Inside the 25. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Got it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Let's go.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Okay, ready?
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Ready, set.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Another day,
Ready?
another dollar, baby.
Get set.
They'll test the right side here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
On the ready.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Flare.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Ready. Cricket.
Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Ready up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Come on, set. Ready.
A handoff to the back. A quick juke to get free. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rams.
Ready.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field.
Hound.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. In the clear at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Colorado State.
On
In the
set.
first play of the drive now from the 25.
Ready, set.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Ready.
Important second down play coming up.
Spy.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Crosses the 45. Making people miss. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rams. A tough run all the way. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Easy.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Great move in the open field. Breaks free with room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Colorado State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get it.
Okay,
Here's that
ready.
defense shifting again. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Set.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Lasso.
Same tailback, another carry. Breaking free at the 35. Great cut. They whiff on him. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, the running back looks like he's possessed on that run. No defender could get two hands on him long enough to bring him down, so he picks up a lot of those yards after contact.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
On the ready. Cobra.
It's a shotgun run call. Past the 45.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Ready.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Jackrabbit.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Okay.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out.
going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. No chance to catch him there.
Ready, ready. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Got it.
That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Green 25.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Okay, ready?
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through. He's past the marker and still going. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Ready?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Set.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaking tackles. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Rams come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Moves.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Rams! This offense cannot be stopped.
On the double. Cricket.
Leaning on the run game here late. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Ready.
Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Okay.
And the Rams are in the red zone now.
Spider. Ready.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for
Ready up.
And now from the pistol formation.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
He finds some space. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
He shreds the tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Ready.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1 yard loss. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Got it.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here comes a handoff.
Lock him down, lock him down, lock him down.
To the 45. Gets some space around the 30. Jukes to get past a man. Touchdown, Colorado State. They strike first in this national title bout.
Okay,
Here
ready.
comes the Colorado State offense on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long and
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Rams. A tough run all the way to the end zone.
Ready.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going.
Set.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's got the first and still going. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. We knew that tackling was going to be a huge factor today, Kirk. They don't bring him down, and the result is a big gain.
Yeah, where's the form tackling? I know it's a lost art in today's game. Sometimes these guys just come in with their shoulders and just try to bring you down with power and speed, but they've got to do a much better job if they have any chance of slowing this back down and trying to use their arms to pull him down.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly, and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Okay.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive.
Ready.
He hands it off from the gun. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams.
Ready.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32.
42 spot.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Ready.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Breaks a tackle and refusing to be stopped on this play. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. That's 5 scores already. This offense cannot be stopped.
Ready. Moves.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Got it.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Tailback with another carry. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Okay,
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display.
Here he goes at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Ready,
The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Fights through a tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Rams. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him.
ready.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field.
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Colorado State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
On the
Here
double.
comes the Rams offense back onto the field.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. Fights off a defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Ready.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Spy.
Give it to the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Okay.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Send the back in motion.
Ready.
Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
The offense.
Ready up.
Offense ready to start this drive.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield.
Ready.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Gets the first and still running. Great move there. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rams. A tough run all the way to the end zone.
On the
So they
set.
start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try the right here. Runs through the defender. Makes the defender miss. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Colorado State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris,
Ready,
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive.
Set.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the first down, is still going. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Rams will line up on 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
On the ready.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Igloo.
Ball handed off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rams. Still no answer for this offensive machine. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Okay.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Get set.
Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. The receiver grabs it. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator...
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Colorado State.
What a long...
Ready.
Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rams.
On the set.
Offense back out there trying to get something going.
Slab.
And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
42 Spiders.
Takes the handoff again. A quick juke. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Got it.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field.
Green 25.
Handoff to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. Quick juke to get free.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
Okay, ready.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone.
Ready.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Ready.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And on the carry, he's heading left. Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, Rams. He would not be stopped.
Ready.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch.
Come on, set.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? There's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. Gets some space. Breaking ankles out there. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Spins away from defenders. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Pointing toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rams.
Ready up. 29.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Colorado State. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner creates space.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rams.
Ready. Jackrabbit.
He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The shotgun running play call. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready? Down.
Handing off on the draw play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Ready, set.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Colorado State. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football. And it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Colorado State Rams.